Good morning, Room 23 parents. Well, if you are watching this video, my kids have stolen all the toilet paper, locked me in my office, and left me with only a bag of Twix to eat, which are my favorite, so it's not too bad. I felt that yesterday, since I made a short video for your kids, I wanted to make sure I made one for you and checked in with everybody. So how was your first day? Everybody survive? Hopefully everybody's okay. And no one's stressing out. It was day one. I want to thank you for being super patient and communicating with me when you needed to, and for your support. These are very different times right now, and I know I send a lot of information. Some of it's really overwhelming, but I'm always here for you. So shoot me that email. Let me know what you need. Ask your question. The good thing about email is it's pretty quick, right? Okay, so I'm putting as much as I can online for you. And so if you didn't get a chance to pick up the packet, we'll do as much as we can and do everything online, and hopefully you can download all the documents. I also sent over on Tuesday morning a schedule that you could use or follow, up to you, and to help you with your kids and, keeping a consistent schedule daily for them. I know it's really, really, really hard. In my own house, we're both working from home, the kids are running around, and it's difficult to stick to a concrete schedule. Absolutely understand. So do as best as you can. It's a lot easier said than done, I will say. If you need to check in with me, absolutely, send me an email. We'll go and talk via Zoom. And if that doesn't work, we can figure out another way, maybe chat over the phone. So there's lots of possibilities. It's definitely not the end of, we didn't use up all our resources yet. Now, what I do want to mention is I am going to be trying a bunch of different videos today. On BrainPop, I have assigned some new work for the kids so they won't get bored. And if they are working on, their paperwork or the classwork that I've given them in their packet, if they want to take a break, check out something online, they're more than welcome to do so. It was awesome. Everybody got onto Google Classroom pretty much. Everyone's logged in, don't log out. The kids have been great about it. I've seen their messages. It's really, really cute. I think they're more adaptable than probably we are, so we don't give them enough credit for that. Now, so check out the BrainPop videos. I am going to try and use a couple new technology items that I had at home. So the greatest thing about being at home is, I have a lot of tools that I use personally, and I like whiteboards and things like other devices that I think in times like this, it might be really helpful. So I am going to put up some lessons. We'll see how it goes. Even making this video is completely out of my comfort zone. Absolutely. Funny story on a side note, when I was little, my parents wanted me to be a news anchor. They loved Connie Chung. And when they came to the United States, they loved Connie Chung and they wanted me to be a news anchor and, news reporter and be on TV. It was like my parents' dream. So I guess fast forward, I am kind of a news anchor, I guess. I probably should send this video to my parents and see what they think. They also said I wouldn't make it because I talk really, really, really fast. So hopefully I'm not going too fast right now. I am definitely doing a lot of yoga breathing these days. Okay, before I leave, I wanted to discuss back in the beginning of the school year at back to school night. Besides curriculum and going over classwork and rules and guidelines and subjects and all those educational things that we have to talk about, I did talk about character counts. And in my class, I feel very, very, very strongly about teaching our children the values, what it takes to be a good person and how to treat others and how to have empathy. And, all around, just notice what's around us. And so when I was thinking last night about what's going on right now and how uncertain times are, and it's stressful and people don't like surprises and this is all new for everyone, I was thinking about how important it was to look at what we're teaching our children. And, there's so much negativity out there. Everyone is online now, even more so than ever. Like before, when I was in the classroom, I never had the time to sit down and check my phone and check my news and look at social media. I never had that. And now, since we're home, hours and hours and hours, I have that completely open to me and accessible every minute of the day. So you can imagine, even I bet you in your experience, that you have been seeing a lot of negative things out there and how people are treating each other and people hoarding toilet paper and food. And, it brings out the negative side of human nature, right? So I think right now, besides all the work the kids want to do or how you handle, homeschooling, take a breather and go, hey, this is a great time to discuss empathy and discuss caring and discuss how other people may feel, because you are not the only ones. The students are not the only ones. Everybody else is in the same position. Everybody else feels the same way. So the lesson here is the children are looking up to us. We are spending every minute of our day with them now. They will remember that, wow, there was a time when we had to stay at home for a long time, and how did I approach it? Because when you think of character traits and all those things that are really important to becoming a good person, these are the times where you really need it. What you've learned and how you act in a situation like this, it's probably definitely more worthwhile than figuring out -9s right now. So patience, empathy, caring, responsibility, I really believe in that our kids really need to have an opportunity to express that. So that was my 2 cents. I was actually going to give you a bunch of Star Wars quotes, but I couldn't pick one, and there were so many. So, so sometimes, take a step back, disconnect from the world, and spend some time with the kids and, see what they're up to. They will drive you nuts. They will not listen to you. It's expected. They will not sit down when you ask them to, which is absolutely, after day 1, completely true. I asked my daughter to sit down for lunch, and she literally looked at me and said, no, and turned around and walked away. So no has been a pretty good word that they've been using lately. Can you please get online and do your work? No. So I get it at home too. So if you need me, just shoot me an email. I'll be here. As always. And I am going to try to figure out all this technology stuff. I will say that I'm pretty blessed because I have everything at home. So none of it was Stratford provided. And I didn't get to take anything home from Stratford anyhow, in terms of electronics or devices or things like that. So everything was already at home. So I'm hoping to use that and get more familiar with it and teach our kids from my little makeshift office. Okay, well, have a wonderful day. Good luck with day 2, and I will talk to you all soon.